Hey everybody, it's Nick. Welcome back to the Nikkcade, and today we're taking a look at the Dark Knight Trilogy Ultimate Collector's Edition. So I've had this in my collection for a little while now, and I said I was going to review it, but I never did. So now that I'm actually thinking of getting, upgrading the house a little bit, I'm thinking of getting like a 5.1 surround setup so I can actually enjoy my movies a little bit more. I thought, now is a great time to pull this out and take a little look at it on film for you guys. So hey, good a time as any, right? It's a very nice box. You see we got Batman Begins, Dark Knight Rises, and this is a limited production product, although I think you can still buy this brand new. They haven't really sold through the whole stock yet, which is funny, but as you can see here, we have number 37,176 out of 141,500. So, yeah, they made quite a few of these. But as you can see on the back, we got 6-disc Ultimate Collector's Edition, 5 original frameable villain prints. You get little recreations of the Tumbler, the Bat Pod, and the Bat. We have a 48-page photo book of the trilogy with rare images and a letter from Christopher Nolan directly addressed to you. And, no, not really, but over 90 minutes of new special features. The Fire Rises, Christopher Nolan and Richard Donner conversation. And this is the reason I actually bought this. The complete IMAX sequences from The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises. What does that mean? It means that each of the sequences is available on disc to view in their original 1.43:1 aspect ratio. The tall square, essentially. This is the stuff that they show on those giant 80-foot tall screens in your own home. We need more of that, honestly. But yeah, normally it's presented in 1.78:1. It's variable aspect ratios, which needs to come back, honestly. I really do want more IMAX sequences in my home media, but that's besides the point. That's everything that you get. And an ultraviolet code. Yay! Here we go. And here is our little letter from Christopher Nolan. You can pause if you want to read this. I would read it for you, but normally that takes way too long, and I'm sure you have better things to do today. That is a printed signature, by the way. And here we have a nice little pull flap to expose the contents within. Very nice picture here, reminiscent of the opening to Batman Begins. We've got Batman there. Batman Begins. You got the nice cover art there. And there is the movie and special features. We got the Dark Knight here with Heath Ledger as Joker. Rest in peace. And we got the movie and the special features. And yes, they're all cohesive with the image, which is really cool. I did actually see recently they have like the DVD steelbook of The Dark Knight, but I specifically didn't buy it because I already have this. Although I would like to get that steelbook. And The Dark Knight Rises. And they're all just black discs. There is words on there, but I'm not taking them out because it's a pain to get them back in. And finally, one super special exclusive to the special editions and collector's edition disc. This is the one with the IMAX sequences on it, and you can only get it through this collector's edition and like a smaller special edition they made where it's just like a box. Still has like this letter in it, but all the other stuff is exclusive to the Ultimate, the UCE. And Bane and Batman. And that's it for the book. On the back, you got your copyright credits and stuff like that. You can see Batman Begins was filmed before Syncope existed. Get a little book here. Bats frighten me. It's time my enemies shared my dread. I have watched all 3 of these, by the way. Good movies, good movies. And, yeah. I don't believe there's a 4K version of this with all this stuff in it, but very glossy, well-laminated book. A lot of nice imagery going on here. It's basically a lot of screen caps from the films. Again, looks really nice. Probably tarnishing every page right now. The production. Again, if you want to read anything, feel free to pause. Here's some interesting stuff. I got like little storyboards going on here. I love collector's editions like this, which have like books with exclusive stuff in it. Sorry if I'm going a bit too fast for you. But again, I want to keep the runtime for this relatively short. It's not who I am underneath, but what I do that defines me. The Dark Knight, again. If you do want me to look through this in a separate video that's a little bit longer, feel free to let me know, and I would gladly make a supplemental video for that. But, yeah, just thought I'd give you a quick... Oh, yeah, I got an air freshener. So, yeah, that's going to happen in future videos. But, yeah, I'd be willing to do another video for this later of just the book if you want. Very nice. You either die... There it is. There's the famous quote. Kind of forget that usually comes from Batman, which is crazy. Take control of your city. That's a horrible Bane impression. Yep. That face. Yeah, some great imagery in this book. I really do like this book. And there's the book. Inside the black envelope is a freaking ultraviolet code that you can't use. Do not discard. What fun. See, here we go. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. These are the Mondo prints from earlier. Gotta be careful with these. I'm probably not gonna frame them. I have it's like contractual things. I can't mount anything on walls, so men fear most what they cannot see. So yeah, these are probably just gonna stay in the box. Some men just want to watch the world burn. That's a really good image. Mondo always does a good job with their prints. See yourself become the villain. Of course, sometimes the pit sends something back. There they are. So we have the Bat Pod from Dark Knight. We have the Tumbler from Batman Begins. Oh, that's right there. And we have the Bat from Dark Knight Rises. I think these are Hot Wheels. I think these are specifically Hot Wheels Premium cars made by Mattel. I don't know exactly who makes them, but I haven't taken them out yet. I don't plan on it yet until I have like a shelf that I can put them on specifically. Yeah, no manufacturer notice or anything on there. So again, I don't know who made them. I'm guessing these are probably Mattel's work. Again, we'll find out eventually once I get that shelf. I am planning on doing some shelf searching this coming week. And probably get Tron Ares while I'm at it too. So I want to focus this year on upgrading my physical media collection a little bit. But yeah, putting all that back. Ugh, the magic of editing, everyone. And there we go. That's it for the Dark Knight Trilogy Ultimate Collector's Edition. All in all, this is actually one of my favorite things that I own. I do love these movies. And to have this collector's box set is something I really love. And believe it or not, I do actually want to get more collector's box sets in the future. But yeah, this is my first. And honestly, it's still my favorite to this day. But yeah, I just thought I'd give a little bit of an overview of it. For $30, get this. Absolutely get this. 60 is a bit steep, and I really wouldn't go over 80, especially considering the codes don't work, so you won't get the digital versions. You have to buy those separately. And there is no 4K version of this. It's only 1080p Blu-ray with 5.1 Dolby audio. So no Atmos or 7.1 or 11.1 or whatever. Just 5.1 Dolby True HD. So keep that in mind if you're going to buy this. Keep that in mind. So do you have this? Are you thinking of getting this? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to talk about this. Also, why not tell me which one of these is your favorite? Batman Begins, Dark Knight Rises. Which do you like? Which do you hate? Let me know. Anyway, that's about it. I'll do more videos like this every now and again. But for now, thank you for watching, and until next time, I bid you farewell. We got a Coldplay over here. We got Optimus Prime. We got Baymax. We got Clue, Sute right there, and freaking Rainbow Bright. Yeah, this is normal. There's nothing clashing here. I'm not clashing. You're clashing.